Here we have a customer Steve's car from Utah. This customer number is E823. Kind of an odd car. I have a 1973 car that took it to a shop, and at one time it had a 2.7 in it. The shop said they pulled that motor out that the customer originally had rebuilt, and the shop sold him a 3.0. Well, down the road he had some problems with that 3.0, came back, and when he took it to the shop, found out, well, the 3.0 isn't a 3.0, it's 2.7, and the customer thinks maybe it's his original 2.7 that was rebuilt. But let's take a look at it. Got it all laid out here. This is a quick dirty checkout, we call it, where it's all oily. We like to see kind of how things are wearing. Definitely see some bearing wear right here. See that line right there getting some dirt in there? That's more of dirt getting caught. Because then you have another bearing here, it looks nice. So, got some dirt getting caught. Our rockers, not too bad, but we do have some pitting. I actually saw one earlier. Let's see where I did with that one. Yeah, it's right there. You can see some pitting right here. She got some dirt getting between the cams. She got some rockers that are dirty. Camshafts here. Check the lobes. But you see a line right here that you can feel. Again, that's a piece of dirt getting caught. These cams were redone. They're Parker. See the darkness and then the shine, so that's good. Got a little line just getting started. Didn't open up yet. This is not too bad. Check the other one. Also check the head of the cam. Sometimes you use a wrong tool. Like you see somebody was using a little bit of rough tool, but that's okay. That's not going to hurt anything. Check the lobes again. We're looking for little pit holes or a groove right here. It actually almost feels like a step. So the cams actually didn't do too bad there. Check the last one right here. This is strictly a visual. They'll be miking everything out once you get everything all cleaned up. Cams look good. Rockers are pitted. And then the shafts, that's not a Porsche piece, that's silicone. Had some leaks, so the shop filled up all the holes with silicone, which definitely makes the teardown guy's job a lot harder. Then we got scoring. So you got some scoring on the rocker shafts. A little bit rough on these plates. These are way over tightened. Maybe air tools, I'm not sure what. But they're all dipped. These are no good. Been over tightened. Tensioners were replaced. Tensioners went out at one time. They didn't replace the sprockets. Sprockets here, you can see are really sharp on the intermediate shaft. Those look like a throwing star. And then in here, you can see grooving. This will howl. So the intermediate shaft aluminum gear is worn. These two sprockets are worn, but the shaft is still good. I'm going to drop that. Cam sprockets. You can see like icing. It almost looks like waves. These lines. These are worn. Chains loose. This one's not too bad, but you can see it right there digging in, so that's no good. Other sprockets, same thing. The icing effect. These are the early sprockets. He had some spacers to work with the late model tensioners. See this tensioner right here giving some trouble. We're not sure. Like somebody started pounding on it. So tensioners went out. They didn't change the worn sprockets. Upgraded tensioners to oil fed. But you got to be careful. These will pop out. When these pop out, tensioners are gone. We have a fix for these though. So we're going to upgrade these. Crankshaft right here. We're going to mic it. But a quick visual check is no lines. Little wear on the main seal, but it's fine where it's at. No polish out. Crankshaft looks good. Maniflux it, double check it. Intermediate plate. Sometimes these will get beat or cracked or warped. Looks pretty good. Rods. We've checked all the rods already. They look good. They're going to need to be redone. Bushings still feel tight. Sorry. My piston pins are over here. Haven't had enough coffee yet. Go ahead and pop one of these out. Let's try it again. You can feel how tight that is. These are actually really good. We like the original bushings better than the new bushings. The new bushings aren't the same material. It's a split. This is a one piece. These can still be prepped and be reused. Check for balancing. Rods look pretty good. There's some rough stuff going on here again. Some pounding. Probably got it caught, so the guy started pounding on it. Oil pump. Early model 3 rib. If it has 4 of these ribs, it's a late model. It's a larger pump, 75.5 and later. This is the early pump. We're going to take this all apart, rebuild it. Pump looks pretty good, feels good. I'm looking for binding. These are the chain housing boxes. They've been replaced. This is a 930. This motor is now a 2.7 factory. It's not a 3.0. But these are 3.0 chain housings. Tell by that turbo part number or 930 part number. This was and it's shiny aluminum instead of magnesium. This cold weld here is normal. I'll put a little bit more there. These all look good. That's on your passenger side cover. Now, the oddity with this motor, these are the covers for the oil fit, aluminum. Passenger chain box, aluminum. Drivers, magnesium. So it has two different materials of chain boxes. Doesn't really hurt anything, just a little different. Not really done, but hey, use what you can use, I guess. You should be cold welded. They did these two, not this one. The aluminum one is stronger. Shaft, a lot of knurling. So this shaft right here is all boogered up. This should be replaced, which is part of this. So this will be replaced. So I'd probably want to match it with the aluminum one. This one was bad, which has a little bit of knurling too, but not too bad. Hopefully this will polish up. Then I'd go magnesium, keep it original. These aren't a real big problem. Okay, these are some head studs that were upgraded on 993, but this is a whole nother story we're going to get to in a minute with the case. Valve covers, upper and lower. These are magnesium. If you like to get warped, we'll reservice these. They'll be good when they're done. And you don't need to upgrade turbos because those actually warp too. That's stage 1. I'll talk to you on the stage 2.